Well, hello everybody. As you can tell, I took a little hiatus from the last video, so that means I have to be punished. And Maddie has suggested we tell a funny story for our punishment. And by funny, I meant embarrassing. Okay, my embarrassing story as part of my punishment is back when I was at Western, as you can see here. I was part of this group called Lutheran Student Fellowship. It's where us Lutheran students had a group together, and we went on a sort of trip to help with Katrina relief. And so there, we were helping with this roofing, putting up this roof for this guy. And so I can't remember which day it was, but one day I noticed, hey, I have a huge hole in my pants. It wasn't a small hole. This was a huge hole. It's like, what? It's a very obvious hole, something I had all seen. Everyone probably saw it. I'm like, what in the world? It was extremely embarrassing. Luckily, we had some like coveralls, so I was able to put some other pants on. But I'm like, come on, guys, you could have said something to me. I mean, who knows how long that was there? Is basically the whole thing. Because who really looked down at their pants and say, hey, do I have a hole in my pants? It's just kind of like, what? So I'm like, jeez. It's like someone could have easily been like, hey, Eric, yo, dog, you got a hole in your pants there. But they didn't. So that was very embarrassing. Though no one acknowledged it or anything. And I'm like, whatever. So that's in the past. As far as, oh yeah, why did I miss my videos? Because of Project for Awesome. Basically, I woke up Thursday at 5:30 because I'd be at work at 6:30. Then I got off work at 11, which meant I came home, went straight to Project for Awesome because it was just starting because of time zone differences. And so I just did that thing the whole entire day, completely forgot about the video. Then later that night, I got to host the stream for a while, though it was around 3 in the morning for me to about like 6 in the morning. So that was really late. I got little sleep that day. Yeah. So that's why I missed it. It was for a good cause, guys. So hopefully you understand that. As far as Christmas traditions, not too much really. Lately it's been basically we go to Christmas Eve service and then open up our presents Christmas Eve. Back when I was younger, we would always go up north where all my relatives live in Wisconsin and visit them because we'd always have like the whole week off from school and stuff. But now that we're older, we really don't get the chance to do that. And I have work. Yeah, I have to work like the day after Christmas and stuff like that. So, commitments, growing older. What can you do, really? Yeah, I know. As for other things, Project for Awesome was really fun though. Uh, it's kind of sad that there's like so many videos. Not everyone can get their video kind of featured for a while, and some people don't really didn't get any video views. So I mean, if you guys and anyone else that's watching, please look at some people's videos, look them up, you know, leave a couple comments. I want to thank you guys if you're participating. I know Megan, I saw you had a video for Project for Awesome up, and that was really cool. And I know I saw that. It was a good one. I'm not sure if the other guys had one up. It's like you watch so many videos that day, you kind of forget what you did and didn't see. Oh. Let's see, as far as my list of things I need to talk about, that's about it. Maddie made a comment about my windmill. Yeah, it does make electricity. Uh, not a lot. It's not very practical because I live in like this condo thing, so it's like I don't have a lot of room outside to like hoist it up and stuff. So I don't really run anything off it. Plus, that means I would buy some other parts and some kind of like an inverter, to run into like watts and whatnot. And I don't want to buy that right now. I'm looking to doing something like that though with solar because it's a bit more practical. But I still need to build that other type of windmill. Oh. So if I make that one, if it works well, I might actually do something more with it. Anywho, let's move on. And you know what also for Project for Awesome is that everyone's all like commenting like their one like video like they're streaming on Though, like with my group of friends online, we like did easily 3,000 comments between all of us, and that was like in one day. I would say, and that's enough to get your own video, get a video kind of like on the feature list. Probably like about page 4 and 5, kind of where my video was most of the time. So it's kind of like, I think next year we need to like do kind of collab videos on a charity. That way you don't have like thousands of individual ones. It kind of like condenser like all the videos. I think would be the great thing to do. And then, you know, could all comment on our own and kind of get that up there, along with doing it with like the big group thing. 'Cause, I mean, you know, it doesn't take a ton of people really to get your comments really high up there, which is kind of the cool thing of seeing of that, was that just us as like a small group of friends were able like to do that, you know, and actually move it up into there. So I don't know, I think the brothers are kind of like, I don't know, a little too, I guess, worried about needing so many comments. I think there's a lot you can do just with a small group of people, which I thought was really cool. Kind of like, power to us. Yeah! Oh, and for the intro, we should do, I think, Maddie's suggestion. I like the whole DFTBA thing. Now, the problem is, DFTBA, that's only 5, and right now we have 6, and we have the option of having a 7th. So I think we do is, we do the DFTBA, and then maybe do someone does, at the end, like, Nerdfighter collab, on just one sheet of paper. Yeah. And then if we get a 7th person, they can do like, I don't know, exclamation point that we can edit into there. So let's do it this way. I am going to put at the end of this video me holding up a piece of paper that says D. The next person doing their video can do the B, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And that way we can just splice it together. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so that's our project, guys. Let's do this. And hopefully before New Year's starts, okay? Yeah, bye, guys. Okay, so I was thinking maybe also say the letter as you put it up, and that way we have a bit more options of us like maybe having a soft music undertone and then us saying D, F, T, B, A, and everyone saying what they put up. If we don't like the word of us, like us saying the word, we can always, you know, cover up the audio of us saying it was the actual music or something. But let's just do that. It gives us more options of what we can play with. So here we go. D. No, I didn't like that. We're not doing that one because that's too high pitched. Let's do that again. Take 2. D. I like that one.